Hello, this is Elliot, and I'm just here today to show you through my ePortfolio. Again, my name is Elliot Cullen, and I'm from Gainesville, Florida, and yeah, I'm currently attending Santa Fe College for a Associates of Science in Risk Management. Yeah, the Information Technology Security Management program. And yes, that brings me to my first page here of the ePortfolio, and that is the introduction. Um, and specifically, this helped me a lot with just understanding that, like, first couple minutes in an interview where they're like, "Hey, tell me about yourself." That can actually be really difficult for me sometimes because it's such an open-ended question that you want to keep it concise and you want to tell them enough about yourself and basically understand it, and making this introduction page really helped me with that. So we'll move on here. Let's see, the career objective goals. Yeah, so this was actually a wonderful exercise for myself because I really enjoyed putting these goals at the forefront and knowing that I knew I was going to do these things, but it wasn't like set out, right? It wasn't like necessarily written down or set. So this was really awesome and super helpful for that purpose. Yeah. Moving on here to the next section of the introduction. This is the purpose of professional development. So, this is kind of my outlook on professional development and how I'm going to kind of fit into it. Um, so information technology, my professional development here is yeah, like I said, sorry. Like I said, this is how I'm going to fit into IT risk management, and this is kind of the development process for me personally, as if I was a product like a web page or something, and the end goal is to be, functional and complete. Then that's my goal here with IT risk management, and I have it all laid out here, which is awesome. Education skills and such. Graduation plans here. This was really helpful for me because I had my plan set out. My course, my plan that the Santa Fe gave to me, but actually organizing like this and saying this is what I'm going to do, and being able to present that information in a professional way in um, uh, interviews and applications. It's just wonderful. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this part. Moving on. Let's move on to my resume. Now, my resume is something I've previously had a lot of work done on. I constantly am updating it, and I understand the importance of having a relevant and concise resume. So this was pretty easy for me as I have had a LinkedIn and resume all ready to go. My awards and honors here. I don't have too much in this section. I definitely hope to add more, and I definitely look forward to adding more as well. It's as on my professional development page, and um, yeah, I look forward to putting more here. Let's move on to the volunteer. Wait, where are we? We're at the actual professional development section. Yeah, there's not much here. Conference seminars, work degrees. I do have a bachelor's in economics already, and I'm getting this on top of it. I've gotten previous certifications in other industries as well. So, I understand the importance of continuing education, and being able to illustrate that to an employer is extremely important, that you grasp that and you're willing to do that type of thing. Volunteer activities. There's not much in volunteer activities, so we'll just go ahead and move on to references. Um, I do have quite a few references as I've um, worked for many different places in the past. These are, I just put two of my top professional ones here. However, I do have many personal, obviously, and many personal recommendations and multiple professional ones as well. So yeah, thank you for yeah. I don't have any. Sorry, I don't have any letters of recommendation here. Um, but those are available upon request. I have multiple people who would be able to write those for me. Um, and yeah, I overall I really enjoyed this ePortfolio, and it's very similar to setting up pages like LinkedIn or about.me or things like that. So as far as professional networking goes, and the development aspect is spot on. I really enjoyed doing this portfolio, and it helped me grasp the application and interview process a lot better.